now that I started The Last of Us Part 2, it really made me think a lot back to when I played the first game. Now, I believe I played the first game over 2 years ago, which is crazy because the game came out in 2013, and I remember being a kid watching PewDiePie play it. And that was like over a decade ago. But I played this game 2 years ago, and I remember I made a really old review on it. You can see it on my channel if you scroll literally 2 years in the past. So, The Last of Us. I guess these are just my thoughts. I enjoy the game. I said this in my previous video about Part 2. These games are not made for me. I am a guy who loves how the video game medium can be inherently unique. My type of games are the Kingdom Hearts, are the Final Fantasies, are the Devil May Cries, the Resident Evils. Those are literally my top 4 favorite games. Those games, they try to be cinematic sometimes, but I mean, look at Devil May Cry. Those games, you open it, you play the level, you fight the enemies, you beat the boss, rinse and repeat until the game's done. Now, of course, there's different stuff in between there, but I can't help but just feel like these games, these cinematic games, they're just not made for me. I find myself getting so bored. I find myself wishing there was more gameplay. These kinds of games are like 70% movie, 30% game. And again, that's probably my biggest complaint with the original Last of Us. It's a wonderful script. It's a wonderful story. That's probably why the TV show was so great. It was easy to adapt a game that pretty much was a movie. But then again, that opens up another dialogue where it's like, did you really need to do that? Again, that could be another video. My train of thought has just gone off the rails. I enjoy the original Last of Us, but am I ever going to play it again? Probably not. If I'm gonna play The Last of Us again, it's probably going to be for the gameplay, because that gameplay is fun. That survival, kind of scrounging around, fisticuffs gameplay. It is fun. It's very bare bones, but it's fun. But what can I get from Last of Us that something like Vanquish doesn't give me? You guys ever play Vanquish by Platinum Games? You want a real man's third-person shooter? Play Vanquish. That game is fucking insane. I want to make a video about Vanquish. But anyway, I want to make a part 2 to this video. So I will.